Game 4 of the Western Conference Semifinals. The Warriors have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized? For their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Mavericks. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
It's Game 4 of the Western Conference Semifinals. This should be a good one, and 2K Sports welcomes you to the NBA playoffs. And on tap tonight, it's the Dallas Mavericks going up against the Golden State Warriors. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. We've got Smooth. Daniel Gafford is out there with Jaren Jackson. Then there's Jalen Green. And it's Moody in at the 3 slot. And for the Mavericks, Derek Lively is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Irving. And it's Love in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Smooth. And Davis pulls it down.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
A three-pointer, no good. Jackson misses. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Yes, Kevin, I caught up with Jason Kidd just a few minutes ago. I asked him how they plan on bottling up Jalen Green. Now, he said, we have to try and stay in front of him and protect the rim. Jalen is an explosive athlete and an incredibly crafty finisher around the basket, so keeping him out of the paint won't be easy. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David.
And how about the hands on Jackson? Makes a good target on that frame and then able to finish off the alley-oop.
Green with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. First quarter, just over a minute played. And they're able to recover. Great positioning on the putback. Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Smooth. Outside Jackson. Pass to Green. Jackson, a screen on Irving. Golden State moving the ball around. Jackson misses.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Here's Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Lively inside. Covered by Gafford. Sends the ball. It's good from the top of the key.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Here's Smooth. He's guarded by Love. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Well, you look at Smooth, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. Irving against Green. Irving passes to Love. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the deep guessing, keeps him off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
And so Irving nails both of them.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Here's Smooth. He's guarded by Love. Smooth passes to Gafford. Irving against Green. Shot clock at 6. Here's Smooth. And again, no good by Golden State.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Up top, Moody. Here's Smooth. Down low. They need this one. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Mavericks leading by 3. Outside Irving. Pass to Sensible. Davis sets a screen. Here's the teardrop. Green with the rebound. Warriors have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Smooth passes to Gafford. It's blocked. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. George is checked in for the Mavericks. Jackson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Pass to Smooth. There's the lob to Jackson. He can't hit that time.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
George passes to Lively. Kicks it out to Love. Here's Sensible. Guarded by Jackson. George against Gafford. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. This team has been cruising through these playoffs. Just one loss so far.
Yeah, they've ripped through the postseason thus far, arguably playing their best basketball of the season. That's what you want this time of year.
Now here's Jackson. For this screen on Love. Here's Smooth. They get it back. With the clock winding down, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Driving the lane. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
When it's Green making plays for others, that's a really good sign for this squad.
Pass to Love. They could use a bucket. And he lays it up and in.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
The Warriors trailing. Here's Smooth. Back to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Terry bringing it up for Dallas. They trail by 1. Pass to Sensible. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's Smooth. Sweet move. It's hauled in by Sensible.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys. Well, Smooth in the last game against the Mavericks was all business. He ended up with 43 points, and he was a two-way player, causing the opponent headaches on offense and defense. He was focused. They fed off of his energy, and they'll try to do that again tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him. It might force him to adjust or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Gafford throws it down.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
To the paint. Rebounded by Gafford.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
and a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Here's Terry after the made shot from Smooth. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. 6 points for him. Warriors have gone 7 of 15 from the field at this point. For the screen on George. Here's Smooth. And the layup's good off the glass. Smooth's got 8 points. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Warriors ahead, leading by a point. And we welcome you back to Game 4. Substitutions. Dallas has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Moody is out there with G.G. Jackson. And there's Smooth. Then it's Jaren Jackson. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 1 spot.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Lays it in off the pretty alley-oop. And the Warriors lead by 2.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run.
And as the receiver, he doesn't feel the need to go for the monster finish that time. I mean, laying it up for the 2 points worked out just fine.
Just 5 to shoot. And here's George for 3. Good on the 3-point shot. George has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Smooth. Moody with it. Latrey. It's hauled in by George.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Terry. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Mavericks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Jalen Green's checked in for the Warriors. And the second free throw, good. Warriors have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Basket counts.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Pass to Irving. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Ripped away. And here we go. George heading to the hoop. Here's Salon, guarded by Green. Now Irving. 6 to shoot. Over Moody. Irving, good. Irving's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
You know, there's really no defense for this. Irving relishes, actually thoroughly enjoys scoring against tight defense.
Pass to Moody. A 3-pointer is right on target. And the Warriors lead by 1. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Terry finds Irving. Here's Smooth. Terry covering. Smooth passes to Jackson. Here's Smooth. He's got 10. Over Terry. Jackson misses.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. The Warriors making a switch here. Richards is checked in. Irving against Green. Outside Irving. In the corner, Lively with it. Love outside. outside for Davis. Trying his luck from deep. That falls. Finishes by Love. Davis has got 5 points so far.
Hey, he'll drop that three on you if you don't respect Davis from out there.
Here's Smooth. With the drive, and he goes in for the dunk.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Back to Green. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Right side Davis. That one goes in. Now it's a 4-point Dallas lead.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Pass to Lively. There's 45 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And Love throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Jackson, that's good.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Irving kicks to Davis. Here's Lively, defended by Richards. Irving looking for an opening. And he comes up with the deuce.
What a play there, the hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
For the screen on Love. With 2 seconds left, and the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Smooth.
Coming off a big game, his confidence could be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Mavericks lead by 2. We're back after this from American Airlines Center.
Even teams that have great shooters have to be selective. They're hucking it up from beyond the arc, hoping for the best. And it reminds me.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks. And that is it for halftime.
And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. What a game we're seeing from Smooth.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Dallas. A 2-point game. They've got Kyrie Irving. Davis is out there with Derek Lively. And it's Love in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. Maverick shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Pass to Davis. Back to Love. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Love's got 9.
Simply found the open man there because he read the defense. Well done by Davis.
Drives to the hoop. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
So he gets them both. Mavericks leading by 3. Irving up top, guarded by Green. Pass to Lively. Here's Sensabaugh. Davis sets a screen. Clock at 6. Kicks it out to Love. Irving from long range. The Warriors pull it in. Gafford's got 4 rebounds in this game. Smooth passes to Jackson. Here's Smooth. He's guarded by Davis. Back to Jackson. And they double up Jackson. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And Love has it in the corner. And the call will be against Derek Lively. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Warriors trail by 3. Here's Smooth. He's got 18. Pass to Green. Jackson looking it over. Here's Smooth. He's guarded by Love. For the screen on Love. 5 on the clock. Good. Smooth's got 4 points this quarter. The Mavericks have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. And the rejection by Gafford.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Green against Irving. Teardrop shot. Count that one. Irving's got 11.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Green, the pass to Smooth. Jackson against Davis. Here's Smooth. 20 points for him. On the wing, Green. Here's Smooth. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got his 3rd assist on the night. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the 3rd. Irving with the bounce pass. Jackson against Davis. Back to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. And Moody pulls it down. The Warriors lead it. Takes it off the glass. 24 points for Smooth.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Back to Love. On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Irving drives in. The layup missed. Warriors leading by 3. Here's Smooth. He's got 24. Into the lane, and Davis sends it back.
His great length really helps AD defensively.
Irving with it. Now Green defending. Love with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Love's got it all tied up now for Dallas.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
Smooth. Jackson passes to Smooth for the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Sensabaugh. A beautiful reverse layup. Sensabaugh has got his second bucket of the night.
You got to appreciate Kyrie Irving's court awareness. Outstanding. Finding open teammates.
Driving in. Smooth. That's good.
I like the play call. Very solid. Making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Green against Irving. Lively a screen on Green. Here's Irving. Now Lively shoots over Gafford. Lively's shot is off. Now here's Moody. Here's Smooth, and the wide open shot from Green. Sinks the triple. And it's a 3-point Warrior lead.
No wasted motion or hesitation there. Green ready to shoot as soon as he caught it.
Back to Love. Irving against Green. Right side, Irving. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean,
and it's Terry with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. On the court for Golden State here in the 4th. G.G. Jackson is out there with Nick Richards. Then there's Moses Moody. And there's Smooth. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win. And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Number 14, Tyson Etienne.
60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. George looking over the floor. Pass to Terry with the shot. The rebound by Richards. Richards got his 4th rebound in this one. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Moody's shot is off. The Mavericks leading. Here's Salon. Some nice passing here by Dallas. To the inside. Rebounded by Jackson. Warriors shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. Inside. And that one's good. Richards. And the Warriors lead by 1.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
They set the screen. Here's George. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Moses Moody.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without foul.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Irving's checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Gafford's checked in. Here's Smooth. Terry covering. Smooth passes to DiVincenzo. Here's Smooth. Back to DiVincenzo. 5 to shoot. Here's Smooth. And the 3 ball is good. Smooth's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
From deep, George. Dallas, no good that time either. Warriors leading by 3. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Here's Smooth, and the Warriors take on 2 more.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Outside Irving. A 3-ball. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Gafford's got 6 rebounds in the game.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in the game. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Pass to Irving. Out to the right wing. Over Jackson. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Irving. Now it appears. There's an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yeah, you know, aside from some of the player protection rules, which have been of benefit, a lot of it just comes down to what the body can withstand.
Mavs check in for the Mavericks.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Tipped away. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. And here we go. And it's Green missing. Mavericks trail by 3. And George gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
To the middle. Here's Smooth. He's guarded by Love. On the wing, Jackson. Here's Smooth. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Smooth's got the lead up to 5 now for the Warriors.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Pass to Davis. Here's Sensible. By Green. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's only the first turnover, guys. He's been safe as an option for them at the offensive end.
Warriors leading by 5. Here's Smooth. Moody with it. Defended by George. And he drives in. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
And they've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
The shot's good from Gafford.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And the rejection by Gafford. One-on-one here for 3. And he sinks it from deep. 3-pointer good from Smooth. Smooth's got 43 points. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. He tore into his guys. He said, your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys?
Thank you, David. Let's get an update on Irving. What's the status, David?
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from the Mavericks head athletic trainer. Now, he told me that it's a knee sprain, and it's definitely painful, but it's fortunate it wasn't worse. There's lots of heavy heads in that training room right now. They have no idea when he'll be able to return, but it's certainly not tonight. Guys?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
A terrific defender, and Jackson, one of those guys with great timing when he goes for the shot block and not afraid to send a message as well.
Here's Sensabaugh, headed by Green. 4 on the shot clock. Lets it go from the wing, and that one is good.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Warriors leading by 11. 1:11 left in the game. Jackson passes to Smooth. Lets it go from deep. And Lively pulls it down.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Sensabaugh. It's good from long range. 46 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Smooth, that's good. Smooth's got 47 points.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
So it's the Warriors now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. From deep three-point land. And Lively pulls it down. Not sure the miracle, Greg, is on hand here tonight for them.
Well, they need one, but gonna play it until the final whistle and not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Smooth. Good. That's another bucket.
My goodness. 50 for the eighth.
Yep, he is putting on a show. And the Golden State Warriors will move on. And with the 4-game sweep, they steamrolled their way.
If they keep trying to blitz you,